guys, so we have an urgent information coming out. British nuclear submarine commanders given note on what to do if WW3 breaks out. Commanders of British nuclear submarines carry a sealed, handwritten note known as the Letter of Last Resort, written by the Prime Minister. Now, these letters prepare upon a new Prime Minister taking office and destroyed upon their departure, contain orders for the commanders in the event of a devastating strike that eliminates the British Gov and its designated successor. Let's stop here for a second. This is basically nuclear, all right? So they are preparing for worst case scenario. So if they get wiped out by, again, the Russian nukes, the submarines are still out there, and these subs are loaded with nuclear. All right, so it does make sense that those in the submarine are safe from nuclear blast. Totally apologize about the background, but I do believe we also have the same handwritten letter to those again the nuclear sub commanders. All right, so we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. This is very important stuff. They're preparing. They, again, when I say they, NATO, the alliances, the U.S. sending nuclear to UK. I mean, they are really preparing here. And I just posted a video not too long ago about the 1 million Russian soldiers. So we're gonna see what's going on here, guys. Before I start, for those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, Luis Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 U.S. Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the comments box and also the description box. Thank you so much for your support. Your support is what keeps us on air, bringing you all these very important news that's related to Bible prophecy. Thank you again for your support. It says here, this provides the final instructions to the crews of the Vanguard-class submarines on what action to take if the UK's leadership is out, such as by a nuclear strike. While the exact instruction remains secret, Forces News report that each letter contains one of 4 options. Number 1, retaliate with nuclear. Oh, man. Number 2, do not retaliate. Number 3, use their own judgment. Number 4, place the submarine under the command of an allied country, the US or Australia, if possible. Wow. Wow. That's a very, very important instruction there. I believe it's going to be, here's the thing. All right, so I'm thinking like ahead of time in this one here. If the U.S. also get eliminated, that number 4 list will be wiped out from the letter. So the only thing, well, I think number 3 will be the best. Use their own judgment again, and they possibly might retaliate with nuclear. If their land is wiped out and allies are just completely weak, they're gonna fire nukes. They will fire nukes. The letters of last resort are a crucial component of the UK's nuclear deterrent. The logic being that an advisory cannot be certain that a devastating strike will prevent a retaliatory nuclear response, thereby discouraging a first strike. The decision to open and act upon the letter requires a complex and extensive verification process to confirm the absence of viable communications channels and the destruction of the Gov. All right, so let me pull up the this news article here. All right, so again, please share the video. These information will be shared over my description box and also my Twitter page. So British nuclear sub commanders give a note on what to do if WW3 breaks out. They even told the population to stock up and get stuff ready. So they're really preparing here, guys. The Prime Minister writes 4 identical letters that are handed to the commander of each of the UK Vanguard-class submarines. So they just sent them these letters. Obviously, something is about to hit the fan pretty soon. The commanders of the UK nuclear submarine fleet each hold a handwritten note from the Prime Minister outlining instructions in the event of the country's leadership being obliterated, gone, wiped out. These letters of last resort, which are torn up and rewritten with every change of Prime Minister. Truly apologize, guys, sign on my eye. Instruct the Trident submarine crew on what to do if the Gov falls due to nuclear strike. Or look at this. You guys remember that 2020? I'm not gonna say that name. This platform, they start crying like babies. But again, I'm not gonna say the name. But 2030 is around the corner too. So it says here, the UK nuclear deterrent is solidly based on the submarine-launched ballistic missile system deployed across its 4 Vanguard-class submarines operating on a continuous at-sea deterrent. Each submarine is equipped with up to 40 deployed Trident D5 warheads, weighing 59,000 kilograms and capable of delivering multiple devastating 475 KT yields to any target within range of 7,000 miles and can remain submerged for months at a time. Wow. We also have something similar too, guys, but again, we have a lot more package. The agencies, when I say agency, I'm gonna spell the name FEMA. FEMA. You guys who know the agency. If something happens to us, they will be the next that will take the spot in charge. Their job is to take care of us. Okay, and again, make sure that everybody is, you know, injured and those who are in really bad situations taken care of. All right, so that's their job. Meanwhile, it seems like military will be in control. If, again, let's say the administration, everybody, you know what? These formidable deterrents, which cost, I'm going to skip the currency, each to build when adjusted for inflation, stretch to 491 feet in length, and all contain a chilling handwritten command from the Prime Minister should a nuclear conflict break out. Report says. It says here, the notorious last resort letters are torn up and rewritten each time a new Prime Minister is elected, and their contents are shrouded in mystery. So nobody knows what's written in these letters. It makes sense. It does make a lot of sense. You don't want the enemy to know, or anyone to know. And we do get a warning letter too. We get something, you know. Well, not us, but the Europeans, they tell citizens to stock up. We don't get nothing. All right. So again, the president has Doomsday plane. All right, they got the presidential plane. They got everything. Underground city bunkers. I mean, it's beautiful. It's like a new city. They got McDonald's, Chipotle. They probably have a movie theater there, golf club. They got everything there. Meanwhile, we got nothing. Actually, we do have something. Our bunker is the kingdom of heaven. Those in Christ, we put our faith in God. We put our faith in Jesus. We are protected by the blood of Jesus Christ. It says here no official letter has been seen by the public, but their existence has been confirmed by military officials. The 4 Vanguard-class submarines, Vanguard, Victorious, Vigilant, and Vengeance, they all V's, okay, carry identical letters containing instruction on what to do if the British Gov and its successors are wiped out by a nuclear. Man. As reported by BBC Radio 4 and The Guardian in 2016, these letters penned by the sitting Prime Minister present a list of options for the submarine's crew of over 130 members. Wow. At the same time, the sleeping giant, we just send nukes to UK. Reportedly, the option include put yourself under the command of the US. If it's still there. If it's still there, guys. Or go to Australia. Retaliate or use your own judgment. However, only the author knows the chosen option. Historian Pete Hennessy, in his book, The Secret State, Whitehall, and the Cold War, explains that the submarine commanders would determine whether the British Gov had fallen by conducting checks, including seeing if BBC Radio 4 was still broadcasting. The Vanguard vessels are due to be replaced within the next 10 years by the upgraded Dreadnought fleet, which will also carry the Trident D5 nuclear deterrent. I don't know, I just like the name Vanguard. They should keep that name. I like the name Vanguard. It says here, constructions of these 4 replacements is currently in progress, with the first expected to be ready in the early 2030s, while the current deterrent continued to patrol the world's oceans. Although the location of the patrolling vessels is classified, HMNB Clyde Fastlane serves as the primary base for the Vanguard class and is also home to the Royal Navy Submarine Service. Fortunately, up to now, no commanding officer has had to open a last resort letter, and long may this continue to be the case. Well, it seems like with the nuclear that was just sent to UK, I just again, I see like biblical war happening really quick, really quick. So give me a second here, guys. Let me go on X really quick. What are your thoughts? Leave comments down below. Again, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me go on X and see if there's any updates about this news here. Alright, so far, guys, it seems like that's all the information here. I'm just looking for any updates here. Yeah, it seems like this is all of it. But again, you got some people just sharing these information links and stuff like that. Royal Navy's nuclear last strike submarine of the Cold War era heads into retire. Okay, so this is something different. Jeez, that thing is old. Man, wow. Yeah, it's time to retire that one. Alright, so yeah, guys, this is all the news here. This is all the information here. So I would keep it updated when it comes to nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Do me a favor, check out the video I posted today. The links will be in the comments box. Triple check your notification bells. A lot of people has been reporting that they're not receiving my videos, so my videos not showing up in their subscription. This is not only happening to us, it's happening to a lot of people. It started in February 2025 when they did the updates, and that really hurts many accounts out there. Not all accounts were impacted, just a few. We were one of the few that got hit. So again, follow us on X. X has the unlimited notifications. It's not like YouTube. YouTube only sends out 3 notifications, which, you know, hopefully one day they change that and give us the unlimited notifications. That would be so beautiful. That would be amazing. You guys will receive all our notifications. That would be great. But right now, YouTube only gives us 3, and that's just sad. All right, but hopefully in the future they change it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to send us letter or prayer request, you can send it to me, Louis Santiago, or my wife Jessica Santiago at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida 34691. Once again, guys, $5 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream once a week. We talk about things that we cannot talk about in the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.